Okay, welcome to the channel once again. My name remains Adimala. Today we'll be talking about the market, the state of the market, and if you'll be following the channel, you discover that we've been very accurate in our predictions for the past months and since we've been making videos. And today we're looking at what has been happening in the market, and we're going to make some analysis and give you possible targets considering what has been happening for the past few days in the market. Okay, in our last video, I predicted that, or in two videos away, I said that Ethereum might move up to $600. Ethereum might move up to $600 and Bitcoin might go to 18,500, 19,000 on the extension. And these are the things that happened exactly. Bitcoin actually went up to 19,000 plus, 19,400 to be precise, and Ethereum goes to 600, while Chainlink move above $16. This price target are not, we don't just make this price target. There's some basic analysis that went into play. But what I want to talk about today is just like I did in the last video, that nothing goes up straight. Nothing goes up straight, and it's time you are cautious. It's time you are very, very cautious. Yes, the question is, am I bullish on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink? Am I bullish long term? Yes, on a macro scale, I am. I know that Bitcoin will go to 100,000, 200,000, even 300,000, looking at it on a macro scale. But that does not mean that it's going to happen tomorrow. It does not mean that it's going to happen tomorrow. So I just want to correct this hype that is happening everywhere, that you see everywhere now, that Bitcoin is going to 25,000, 30,000. It's not happening tomorrow. So don't fall victim to such. Okay? Now look at this. Look at this. If you look at this price action, by the way, this is a line chart. The blue line is your price action, which shows the closing price. Let me switch this to candlestick. We use the line chart to actually remove all this noise, so all these wicks, which is the low, the high. So the line chart actually help us to filter the market and give us the exact closing price of the market. Okay, now if you look at this, you look at this red line. This red line is a very important line. If you look at it here, you can see this is a resistant here. It acted as a resistant here, and it acted as a resistant here. It acted as resistant here. So you can see, if you look at that, you discover that the line is very key. Now this price target here, which is about $12,000, is very, very important. If you look at this here, yeah, and here twice it acted, and here, so breaking above it, um the line is to act as a support now. So I expect that if there is anything that should happen, this price should correct back to retest this line, or to confirm it before we say, okay, we are done with this price target. And why I'm actually asking you to be cautious is, look at this. This is at 100, the relative RSI is at 100. Yes, it has not confirmed that it's bearish. It's not. It has not been confirmed, because until it crosses over, once it crosses over, look at every time it crosses over, what happened? Okay, once it crosses over, then you know you are in trouble. Okay, but it has not crossed over yet. So until it crosses over, we have to wait till it is confirmed. But I'm just pointing your attention to it, that this is at 100%, 100 over 100. Can it stay longer here? Yes, it can. but at the same time, your risk of buying now is higher. So you don't want to buy any market, either stock market, local currency, or maybe forex or derivative, whatever it is. You don't want to buy when the RSI is at 100, because it's showing oversold, overbought, which means there should be a correction sometimes near the future. And if you look at the relative strength index, the relative strength index is currently at 85. These are big numbers. If there is anything you want to do, you want to buy in when everybody is screaming, no, I don't want to buy, I don't want to buy. So you want to buy when everybody is screaming, no, I don't want to buy. So that's the time you want to buy. Okay. Let's go to Ethereum. If you look at Ethereum, okay. So in the last video, I said that be careful at 600. That be careful that we might likely correct. And I pointed out something to you. I told you that, okay, at this point here, we are having a an upward trend, and here we are having a downward trend. Uh, we are making lower highs, while here we are making higher high. And if you make lower high and higher high on indicator and price action, what you notice is a divergence. Okay, if you look at it very well, what you can see here is a pure divergence. Okay, and when there is a divergence, you want to at least you want to prevent yourself from being overly exposed. So if there is anything, you need to be cautious right now. And look at this candle that is forming here. Let me increase this. If you look at this candle that is forming here, you it's called you can see that this is a serious wick that is forming. Although the wick is still fresh, but let's see if this week closes at this point, you know that there is a problem. And there is a big problem, because the week actually tells you if you're in trouble or not. And what I'm seeing here does not really speak anything good. So, but the week is still very fresh. I will expect that by the end of the week we should know what is happening. But if anything now, I will expect you to be cautious. Be very, very cautious. Be very, very cautious. Okay, so there is a divergence in play. So there is a divergence here. And when you have divergence on weekly, it may not happen tomorrow morning, it may not happen tomorrow evening, but there is a drop happening in the price. Now, why am I sounding as if am I trying to create a feel or a kind of fear? No, that is not what I'm trying to do. But this is the chart, removing the emotion, removing how I feel. For me, I would want Ethereum to go to 30,000 tomorrow morning. Yes, but this is the chart. The chart doesn't lie. Every other person may tell a lie. The chart does not tell a lie. So now I'm going to show you just one more thing that I think should tell you why I am asking you um to be cautious. Now, this chart here, okay, please look at this chart. This is called the Fear and Greed Index. The Fear and Greed Index. Now, the Fear and Greed Index has a very key function. The Fear and Greed Index actually show us um, when everybody is overly excited and when everybody is overly fearful. So if you know when everybody is overly fearful, you use it as your to your advantage by buying when everybody is fearful, and then you sell when everybody is greedy. Okay, now this indicator, this gauge, when is on this red side, it shows that everybody is extremely uh, the level at which they are determine how fearful they are. If it is air, maybe neutral, they have a little fear. But at this level, everyone is extremely fearful. There is blood in the street, and no one just want to hold cryptocurrency because maybe it has dropped like 60, 50, 70, 100, and 85% within few days. So you see the indicator will flash to this level, and you will be seeing numbers such as 10, and then people will be selling their coin. So at this point, that's when you want to buy. You want to buy when everybody is fearful. Just like Warren Buffett will say. He said, be greedy when everybody is fearful, and when everybody is greedy, be cautious or be fearful. Okay, now what are we having now? The number is at 93. What does that mean? Extreme greed. That is the head, the dump money. They are extremely greedy now. Nobody believe that the price is going to crash. Nobody believe that the price will go down, and that is why you want to be cautious. You want to be cautious. Now look at this. That is as at today, 26th of November. You see, we are extremely greedy at 93. Yesterday we are 94. Last week we are at 94. The whole of last week we are at 94. Now, what would this tell you? If this continue, what can happen to you in if you are if you stay on this, if you are buying now? Let me just show you this quick chart. Now, if you stay in now, what happen next? You crash, and when it happened, you come to this level, you discover that I want you to take note of when we have this last value here. This is something March 19, March. This is the month of March. If you look at the March, not month of March, you discover that the index is around 9. So the index is around 9, around March 20. Okay, now let's go to the price of Bitcoin. In that same month, let's go to March. This is okay. Let's take it to a candle. If you look at March, you discover March 16. Where are we? We crashed to where? To 4,000. Look, we crashed to 4,000. So when the so at this very point, people are selling their goods. Nobody wants to buy Bitcoin at this point. At 9, anything March, people were really fearful, and they were selling. But what happened? Because nobody want to buy, everybody is selling at the same time. Extreme fear. You discover that the smart money buy in air, and then what happened? Now at this point now, from $4,000, it rose to 19,000. That's 5x of your money. So you want to buy when everybody is extremely fearful, and you want to sell when everybody is extremely excited. Okay, let's look at okay, now the last time before March that we had extreme greed was June 24th, 2019. So June 24th, 2019, let's go to June 24th. Okay, let's go to June 24th. Okay, the last time we had this very high number was June 24th. You can see at 80. June 24th, that was 80. And have we ever had this crazy number again? This was actually 95. 95. That was the yeah, it was 95. It was 95 that we had then, and that was the highest that we ever had until the recent one, which took us to 90, 95 range. Okay, so you can imagine. So this was June 24th was the highest that we ever had, and that was the peak. If you look at it, June 24th, you can see here at 95. June 26th of June, and the index was at 95. Where are we today? We are at 94. So anytime you see the index anywhere here, people are extremely greedy, and that will lead to what? At 26, 24, 26, what happened? Boom, it crashes to where? From all the way from 14,600, it crashes to $4,000. So you see, so you want to be cautious here. When this thing is at this crazy level, you want to be cautious. So I'm expecting a correction from Bitcoin anytime soon. I'm expecting a correction. Where do I think it will go to? I don't expect it to go to 4,000 or to 3,000 or to even 10,000. I don't expect it. I want you to take note of this moving average. This 21 moving average is very key. I think that the Bitcoin price might drop to this 21 moving average. That's this purple line. I think it might drop to it. It might correct. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen next tomorrow. But I think it might correct to it. Okay, so I want you to be very careful out there. And if that is happening to Bitcoin, you should know that Ethereum is not immune. Okay, if Bitcoin goes down with this divergence that we're already seeing, I don't think Ethereum will be different. So I want you to be cautious out there. I want you to be very cautious out there. Now, if you look at the fear and greed, how do I mean by saying Ethereum is not immune? Now, look at when June 24th, June 24th, 26th, this is weekly candle, so 24 will fall here. You discover that that was our peak then. We were at 355. And where did we crash to? We crashed to 81 from 355. So this indicator, this fear and greed index is very important that you don't play with it. You don't want to play with it. So now if we are at 600 and it's flashing 94, well, I would say be cautious. Be cautious because this thing, Ethereum might crash from this 570 to as low as 380, 390. So I would say caution out there. Okay, if you like the video, if you like the video, please share with your friend. Please leave us a like, leave us please comment on where you think we should work on and how you think we can make our channel better, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so very much. Have a great day. Bye for now.